Hello Gemini, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Caro and you are at Tarot Soul Essence Studio. We are reading for September 2024. So we have this new series now in the channel, What No One Tells You. There are also many other readings for September. You can check those out too if you are interested to see the month from different aspects, the ones which are relevant to you at this time. So, you know, when we say what no one tells you, so this thing can be anything, okay? Can be any subject, of course. Always keep in mind that these are general readings, so they are not a private reading to you. So it's for the Gemini collective. The aim here is to reveal the main energy patterns. So let's find out now what no one tells you for the Gemini collective. We have this is the, I think, yeah, this is the snake. We have a book, and what else we have? We have the cross. Okay, I will also get some other cards. Okay, we will support our reading with some other cards. Okay, so we have the cause and effect energy. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So this, what no one tells you, can be result of a cause and effect situation as well, Gemini. So with also some serendipitous actions on the horizon. Serendipity can show us we can learn them what no one tells you. So you can know about these things in a very serendipitous way. One of them is, of course, watching the reading for the Gemini collective and then see the, for instance, direct reflection of it in your life in a very awkward way, for instance. So it may feel serendipitous or synchronistic. This can be also another way to put it. Now, so this is the thing they don't tell you about. Now we will be talking about that. First of all, first things first, well, someone has to tell it, right? Someone has to tell it. So as the messenger here, I am seeing the pain of a terrible betrayal, okay, and the facts about it, like its truths, its details. So yeah, unfortunately there can be something about betrayal, hypocrisy of a person. It's a difficult energy to really bear, and of course it can become a burden. It may be also about a person who has this very ambitious character, or having this very ambitious cravings, and it can become a burden for them, and they may not share it with you. So it can be a friend, person, relative, partner, a child, you know, anyone. So something is becoming burden for them, like they know it, okay, very well, they can define it, but they cannot, they don't share this to you. There is also here, very important with the book, I see here someone is following a very strict ideology, but they are not revealing to you. Ideology, like very strict. For instance, one person also, let's say they are a racist. They are like hiding their racism, like, let's say, long time. Okay, like narcissists revealing themselves later, for instance. So they are actually, there is a very strict ideological system they follow here, or some kind of a I mean, not really good thought system. Okay, so there can be some extra responsibilities coming, but this person may take the responsibilities on themselves and may not share it with you. This is also one thing. One person may begin a new path without informing you, like they really pursue something, let's say, like with this single-mindedness, and it takes maybe a very hard work for them. It is becoming blood and sweat and tears, and let's say they are not telling you they go to that course or started that job, or you know, there is something they do with blood, sweat and tears, and they are not letting you know about it. This is also another thing. Someone can also you know, there is, in this reading, there is something very strict, and it's like this indoctrination, manipulation, ideological, like some kind of a cult leader, and like one person join like a very interesting group, you know, they're not letting you about it. So, and maybe they have been a member to that place long time, you know, there are these type of things really in this energy. It is like super, I mean, it has this also a bit obsessive nature with the cards. They are not easy cards to read when they come together. So this is that type of a reading. So, okay, what else? Excuse me. What else? There is something with regards to okay, someone wants to attain a knowledge. Okay, someone wants to attain a knowledge, maybe in their academic career. Maybe, let's say you have maybe academic considerations in life. So in the academy, let's say, or academy of some sort, someone can have this very academic ambitions. They crave this knowledge, and they want to find out everything, like what's true. They may like use the information that you provide, but like without your consent, like you are becoming a part of some kind of an experiment. Yes, look innocent, but in the end it's like your data is like used for some kind of academic purpose. So they study, maybe they're going to get a degree for that. I also hear like seeing a suffering of a teacher, a professor, that can have a tendency to manipulate some facts. So this may be not so good academic life. There can be also there was a particular knowledge which is really makes one gives pain, like this suffering. So knowing this can feel like too heavy for a person, for instance. Like a person later become like a whistleblower, like because they know that, for instance, a story like that, like this Julian Assange story. So I also feel that can be this very ideological religious writings or something very political maybe, but it's very dogmatic, and someone like hides these from you, and again it creates a burden, because the truth is like hard to bear or something. So a topic which feels very burdensome, very exhausting, like someone is categorizing something, okay, like without your knowledge, for instance. You may also seek your own results in life. You can also do your own research in life. You can also collect information to make the basis, foundation of something to your choices, work-wise, academic-wise, this type of things. But the thing is that there is like someone who also does that, and the information can be about you and you may not know it. So there is something in this sense. I want to get a card from here. Okay, so subjects with regards to learning, studying, your immediate environment, siblings, cousins, relatives, like who are close to you, one of these people, or two, three of them, I don't know. So this is, I mean, they are the ones who are not telling you, the one who is relevant to the things that we talk here. Someone is very dedicated to protect some kind of information, and I think what no one tells you is also what, like, they don't want to share this thing to you, but you also have the right to know it. I see you here, you are finding pleasure in order when you express yourself and when you actually being understood by others. Sometimes it feels actually the conversation, the discussion maybe feels nothing, but what you value, that actually the relationship which is like forged through those conversations. What type of information you share with others, though, they can grasp that, and it can be I mean, they can they are these people who are now not telling you these things is like hiding something, obviously. Like you have this belief that ideas can be very precious, and if you maybe want to create some change, you need to first speak about it. Ideas, of course, drive actions, right? Be careful. I mean, if you may have this strength in convincing people to your way of thinking, but also when you give them space and to get your point across, and if you believe you are like catalyst for the change in their mind, you need to understand that there is something that you do not know that they are also not telling you. I mean, these people are not sharing these thoughts of you. So Gemini, really, I mean, we say sometimes like-minded people, right? So this like-minded people seems to be withholding information from you, and like, be careful, you can be the 10 to that experiment, okay? Plus, there is something here with regards to gossip and judgment of others. This may create the karma. Gossip and judgment can create cause and effects. So if there has been a judgment, harshly judging someone, or like very much gossipy energy in your life, now this can also come back to you, because when gossip, people use energy to they like poison themselves actually with what they are gossiping energetically, so they attract some kind of a similar thing. That's why gossiping is really not good. But gossip in the way of like primitive societies, you know, when do that in the past, it is actually has a survival value if you think about like more where it is really coming from, like maybe epistemologically. So I see you are very much passionate about learning about something, about ideas or concepts, but I think this process is really is like very misused by another person. So please be careful about this. Hope it can help you throughout September, Gemini. Thank you for listening and speak to you soon. Okay, bye bye.